Hi, in this video I'm going to show you the Hanayama Hashtag puzzle or shift. At one stage I put this together and couldn't get it apart, and I googled and found lots of people had done exactly the same thing. It just gets stuck and there's almost no way to pull it apart. So I'll show you how it's supposed to work, and then I'll purposely put it back together in a way that gets it stuck in two different configurations, and I'll show you how to get it out of both of those configurations. So hopefully you can turn your hunk of useless metal shift puzzle that is stuck into a puzzle that works again. So first, this is the configuration that it should be in. So if you see the word shift on one side and then turn it over and you see it on the other side, so those two shift pieces are not touching, they're on opposite sides, then your puzzle should work. Should work very easy. There's lots of videos out to show it. Lift these two, push them together, and it comes out. Very simple. So I'll just pause the video for a sec and I'll show you a newly configured puzzle that is stuck together. Okay, this is configuration 1 of a stuck hashtag puzzle. You can see the word shift right there on that piece, but you can also see the word shift there. So the two shift pieces are touching, and that's a sign that it has been put together wrong and it is very difficult to take apart. However, I'll show you how to take it apart. It does take a little bit of force, so you might need to be a little bit strong with your fingers, and if you're not strong with your fingers you might need to find someone that is. So we start with any of the shifts, it doesn't really matter, at the bottom right. That's how I start, bottom right area. And like the last puzzle solution, we lift these two middle pieces and try to push them together. And the only thing is that there's going to take quite a lot of wiggle and quite a lot of brute force to get this to work. So it may not work in the first few seconds here, and I may struggle, but basically this is how to do it. Sometimes wiggling gets it, and sometimes you just got to try and try and try until you get that brute force. You can see it's about to go here. There you go. Done. Alright, I'll pause the video, put it in the second configuration and get back to you. Okay, this is the second stuck configuration of the Hanayama Hashtag puzzle. Again, you can see the word shift on here, and if we turn it over, there's the word shift there. So you can see this piece that I'm touching here and this piece that I'm touching here both have the word shift on it, and they are touching, they are crossing over, which is not what we want. We actually want them not touching. So this again is a very similar configuration and a very similar solve to the proper solve and the configuration 1 solve, where it's just lifting up these two and pushing them together. When the puzzle is working, again I'll reiterate that shift on the bottom right here, that's where my starting position is. Lift these two and push them together. And because this is the stuck configuration, it's going to take quite a lot of wiggling to do. Quite a lot of strength and brute force. I have found that this configuration for me is the harder one to get out. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes. Sometimes if I'm lucky, it takes me a few seconds like that. So that's it. I hope this is useful for all those that have a stuck Hanayama hashtag puzzle. Remember to put it together, make sure the two shift pieces do not touch. So when they go together, those two pieces should be separated like that. Okay, thank you.